So today we are going to be doing some work to this old piece of shit. Well, it's not really a piece of shit, it's just got some issues. This battery's so every once in a while you gotta disconnect the terminals and reconnect them. And then something else that we gotta try to figure out today is why the gas gauge isn't working. And click it, it just goes all the way to empty. And I know that there's gas in the tank because I put gas in it yesterday. So we gotta figure out why that's happening. And I believe I know the answer to that, but before I can even try to fix that, I gotta get the truck to start, which it currently will not do. I do believe that me and my old man f***ed up the battery a little while back. And the reason that I know that the battery's f***ed is because when we were trying to figure out why it wouldn't start before, because this truck has actually been sitting for about a year or so, because I pulled this off and we actually thought that the fuel pump was bad because of this, so we replaced it. But this wire here was actually broken in half, and that was causing the truck to not start. Everybody overlooked it because, as you can see, there are so many wires in this truck that are just running everywhere and spliced and all kinds of other shit. So everybody overlooked that wire because of that. Nobody suspected that wire until started really looking into it. I think I know why the gas gauge isn't working, but that's going to be a different story. And the reason that the battery's is because when we were trying to fix it, oh, that's not even a 10, goddamn. We were trying to jump it off because that battery was just shot, because it sat there for so long doing nothing. And when we tried to jump it off, we were getting a bunch of smoke coming from the battery. So the battery is, don't get me wrong, it needs a new battery, but the battery does still work. And I guess it wouldn't help to, I guess it wouldn't hurt when you clean this shit up. For those of you guys wondering, this is my old man's workshop. It's his garage. My workshop's on the other side of that building. The reason we're trying to get that truck running is because that truck's four-wheel drive, and there's my truck there, but it needs a transmission. And my truck's actually two-wheel drive, so it doesn't really do all that great around here. You try to put it in low gear, it doesn't work. You try to put it in high gear, it doesn't work. Having a gas gauge on a truck like that is actually very important because of the fact that those trucks drink gas like it is nobody's business. This is actually a fuel pump relay out of my truck. We took this out thinking that the relay had gone bad at one point. Where's this battery at? Oh yeah. We swapped the relays over thinking it was the relay at one point. And that didn't work. Ow. Alright, that'll be good enough. So we got that one cleaned up. No, don't do that. And I am gonna have to jump this off. I already know that. Just for shits and giggles, let's see if she'll crank herself over. That off. Radio's already off. Okay. Nope.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
So now we got to get Mercy. And honestly, I don't know if Mercy's going to be able to do it or not either. Never tried to jump an engine that large with Mercy. Yes, I know I need an oil change and all this other shit. Speaking of oil changes, we're also going to be doing that to Mercy today. Here. Pop the hood. Alright. Here we go. Make that just like that. That's something else I need to do with this car, is put new battery terminals on it. Because the ones that are on it are not worth a damn. I'll go ahead and tell you that. As you can see, I have a hose clamp on the positive, and the negative just doesn't stay on the battery. Which, I mean, so far, none of that's caused a problem, but just makes doing shit like this a pain in the ass. Remember folks, always connect your negative first. There we go, it's already bogging the engine down. Alright, what do we got on the dash now? 14 volt? Hell yeah. Still nothing.
All around me are familiar faces.
It should have been just that battery post like that, but I don't know. I don't know, could that joint have come undone? I mean, that'd be really weird for a wire to break twice in the same spot, especially if you pre-soldered it. Huh. Well, that's why our fuel gauge don't work. Damn wire got pinched and disconnected again. And for those of you guys wondering, that was soldered, but I guess when they put the bed back on it, they caught that wire with it. Alright, I'll tell you guys what. I don't need a subwoofer at the moment. I'm going to go start my truck, bring it over here, and see if that helps any. Because I don't know if that little 3.5 that's in Mercy has enough ass in to actually jumpstart a 5.7. So we're gonna go do that. This is actually the first time you guys really get a good look at my truck. Sat for longer than I would have liked it to, but the fact of the matter is that it'll actually be okay sitting around for a little while. And the reason why is because it's got 50 weight oil in it, so it doesn't settle like normal oil does. And that truck up there is actually newer than this truck, and that throws a lot of people off. So what we do is we connect this just like that, and these were propped there as a ground. I'm not exactly sure what they're for, but they're there. Now this truck I know I'm going to have to jump start because it's sat here for a little while, but I also know that this truck doesn't take a whole lot to jump start. It's quite a bit different from that other truck. There's not as many bullshit to prevent it from starting. It's a much cleaner version of the old man's truck. When I say much cleaner, I mean like it's got significantly fewer miles on it. The old man's has just shy of 300. This one's just coming up to 200. In fact, I think still got about 20,000 miles before it hits 200K.
Wow.
Which ain't bad for a truck that's, what, 30 years old? Engine cover. Not a new cover, but a junction block cover. Everything else comes down through here, and bada bing, bada boom. That should be good enough. What are the odds that my keys are in the truck? Probably none, right? Oh, shit. They are, and they were actually in the run position. Gonna have to get Mercy over here. Unless that battery got because it sat there with the keys in it like that for so damn long. I think the last time we started that truck was 4 months ago. Now the neat thing about Mercy is that you can actually take her anywhere you want to go. I do mean anywhere. I've been all around this yard in Mercy, and as you can see, this yard is not exactly the best yard to be off-roading in for low vehicles, but Mercy goes everywhere and doesn't complain and doesn't get stuck. Damn it, I should have brought my damn jumper cables with me.
A few moments later.
Alright, let's try that again. Oh yeah! Look at that! My truck is superior to my old man's truck in every shape, way, and form. Look at that! Sat there with the key in the ignition for God knows how long, and took absolutely nothing to jump start. Alright, so for those that aren't really aware, or I mean I guess really nobody's aware because I ain't said nothing, the transmission is actually out on that truck. Well, it's not out, obviously. I'm using it to jump start another truck, and it has to go from point A to B. But the problem is that I believe it's stuck in second gear because it did the 4L60 problem. It did the thing that all 4L60s do, which is they overheat and weld themselves stuck in whatever gear they're in. And that one's, I believe, stuck in second. Ah, yes. God, it feels so good to be in this truck again. Alright, I gotta line this up because I don't have reverse. So I gotta be able to get this truck out of here and not have to do any bullshit. Alright, let's see what she does now. She's got a little bit more ass behind the thing.
What?
Luckily I have enough jumper cable to reach the Narnia and back. This truck here is a 93 35 SL K35 SL, and that one's a 90 C25 SLX. So there's actually a very large difference between these two trucks. But obviously mine is superior because mine is the one that we never really have any problems out of. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it.
What the shit?
Oh shit. Oh god, that's gross. And I just stuck my hand in it. God. Son of a. That's nasty as. Need a towel. So yeah, I mean, if you guys would like to see a build on that truck, well, not really a build, but really more of like a restoration and a slight modification, so like a resto mod kind of thing, definitely let me know. Well, let me know. It's something I would actually like to do. In fact, I do have plans to do something like that. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Disgusting!
So as you guys wonder, this is exactly why I put off changing the oil in Mercy for so long. And I really don't have a good way to move this. God damn it. Oh god, it's heavy as fuck. It's so nasty. God damn it.
Round 2.
Oh no! 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 Oh god damn it. So the reason that this truck got into such bad shape was because after the transmission went out, I needed something to drive, and that's why we got Mercy. Well, in the time that I wasn't driving this truck and my family needed something to carry shit around the farm with, they were using this truck, which is my truck. I am really not happy about this. If you guys wondering, yes, that's exactly what I brought this over here to do. Ah, god damn it, it's all over my shirt and my pants and bed of my truck. Son of a... As you guys wondering, yes, it's mostly water. Oh lord, that shit is nasty. You don't know what pants I'm not wearing to work today? My work pants. If you guys want to see more farm work done, I guess I can do videos on that. But really the best people to do videos about that would be my family, since they really do a lot more of the farm work than I do. Oh yeah! Alright. Now I got a empty thing for oil. I can finally do the oil change in Mercy. Shit happens. Time for this bad gal to go back to where she was sitting and hibernate some more. I guess while I cruise over there, I can tell you guys a little bit more about the truck. So, when we bought the truck, somebody, unbeknownst to us, somebody had swapped a 1500 rear end into the truck. Why the hell would you put a 1500 rear end under a 2500 truck? I don't know. Anyways, so that was done. And because of that, the rear brakes don't really work all that well. Which explains a lot, actually. If the rear brakes had worked, I probably wouldn't have gotten that dent in the side of it. But yeah, if the rear brakes had worked, I probably never would have gotten that dent. That hubcap wouldn't be up. And I'm not really worried about the dent. It doesn't actually interfere with the suspension any. But yeah, it's got 1500 rear end under it. I guess with 2500 axles, I guess. Oh, because it's still got 6-lug in the rear. The 6-lug truck. Another thing I want to do is I want to update the front clip. So I want to get this style. I actually already found one that's already black to put on there. Just that, it's starting to hurt my head a bit. And are we still recording? Oh yeah, we're still recording. And instead of LED 5x7 lights to go in it, just because they look a little bit nicer and they're a little bit easier to maintain. And come back here to this dark ass room and get my car ripped. So I'm actually going to make the changing the oil in Mercy's a separate video. So if you would like to watch that video, please do stay tuned. That video should be up sometime shortly after this one. And on that note, I will catch you guys later. So I take a break before doing this because it's hotter than hell. On that note, like I said guys, I will catch you later. This is the Nightblade signing out.